Are you looking at getting some Maxliner floor mats? In this video, I'm going to show you the unboxing of them, how I installed them, give you some tips on how I installed them, and show you where I stuffed up. And I'm going to go over where I like them and where I think there could be a little bit of improvement. Let's get into it. So now I'm just opening up the box. There was just 3 bits of tape at the top. So it's just, 3 little cuts and it opens up. So inside the box, you get the mats and you also get a set of instructions on warranty and care, and also the instructions on how to install. Attached to them is the clips that you need to secure the driver's side mat to the floor. So the 2 front passengers come in one bag and the rear comes in one bag. That's them laid out all together. So now what you want to do with installing them is find the slits in your carpet. They're already pre-slit, and you just want to find them to make sure you can put those clips in. Once you've found them, you can get these plastic clips and try and install them. I tried to install them straight away, but I had difficulty. So what I had to do was I had to get a knife, and because these slits are cut on 3 sides like a flap, but the corners are still attached, I had to get my knife and cut one of the corners, so that way it gave me more access. Once I cut the corner, you can get the clip and slide it into the back. There's a square cutout in where the seat frame bolts to, and you push it straight in towards the back. Once you've pushed it in, and it clips in fairly easy, you can then push the carpet flat back down. See, I've just pushed it in, and you push the carpet flat back down, you can tuck it in, and you won't even notice because the flap's covering it. Then all you do is do the same on the other side, and it's tucked in. Once they're both in, they're both secure. Now I'm going to put in the floor mat for the driver's side. So all I do is slip it under the pedals, slide it forward, but as I'm sliding it forward, I'm making sure that the hooks go into the holes and making sure that it's all secured. Pushing down firmly, making sure everything's in place. I'm now going to go ahead and do the passenger's footwell floor mat. This is pretty straightforward. This one just slips in and I just press it down to make sure it's just a snug fit and there's no gaps. It's a little bit bouncy at the moment, but it will be okay in time. These are very hard plastic as well, so they're easy to wipe out. Now I'm putting in the rear floor mats. I discovered that you have to put them in the back first and push them forward. I tried doing them this way and it just failed. So it's going to be easier if you've got 2 people to put the back one in, but if you can get away with 1 person, then do it with 1 person. So I start on one side and I move to the other and I work back and forth on either side. So it takes a little bit to get them into place for the rear ones. It's a super tight fit and you need to just work on it a bit back and forth to try and get it to sit flat under the seat rails and with the center console. So with it being a really tight fit, there are some gaps that are present at the moment because they haven't completely molded to the position of the car. You can see there that it's bouncing up a little bit, but that's because it's pressing up a bit. Same on the other side. I'm hoping over time with heat in the car that they'll slowly soften and fall into place. With the center console, you can see that it's sitting away just a little bit, but it's a super tight fit there. Now looking at the front floor mat, you can see now it's in place. It's a super tight fit. This was the easiest one to put in. Well, I say the easiest, but the passenger side was, but that was the easiest. Well, I liked it the most. The passenger's floor mat, nice and snug, no issues there. It covers everything, so if your passenger spills a drink, it should get trapped in the floor mat. Like I said, the back, there is a few gaps here and there. I'm hoping over time that it will get fixed, in the sense that heat will help it mold into place. It was a little bit, that was the hardest one to put in, because there's just so many nooks and crannies that it has to fit under, but I'm hoping that it will all sit in place. I really like them. I hope if you get them, you like them too. Make sure you keep watching for the next video.